The following is an open letter to Ratchetness, YouTube video reactor who posed a very curious question to the social media site. Dear Ratchetness, recently you posted a question to YouTube. Why do you watch reaction videos? In this video, you've been the most serious I've ever seen you, and I believe you deserve a response as soon as possible. But before I begin, I have to preface this by saying I am not subscribed to your channel, and I do not like most of your videos, because I don't like the personality you bring to the reaction. Obviously, my opinion doesn't matter much because you have over 100,000 other users who love your channel. It's just that your videos aren't my cup of tea. Why people watch reaction videos is honestly a major study in human psychology, and that was not my major back in college. However, communications was. And there are a few things that I do understand that I'd like to lay on the table. Emotions are universal. Go to any country, any language, and you know what laughter, sadness, and anger are just from how the person acts. No matter where you are, no matter what ethnicity or primary language, you get to see a person's genuine feelings with a blind reaction. However, some people might react to different stimuli. Some people may get or miss jokes that others may not, and you get to learn about their culture just a bit more that way. Back when I was in high school, my family was in a foreign visitor hosting project. We would host a foreign visitor that sometimes would require a translator to speak with us. We would exchange gifts and talk about our experiences and learn from them. One thing I always did was tell the same joke to every person that came through. I wanted to see how they would react to the original joke or the best translated equivalent and learn what that equivalent was. Unfortunately, I don't remember the joke at this point. It was over 10 years ago since I last did it. This is one of the reasons why I like to watch reactors. People like Johnny Fireframe, Ladix, Shanimal, Luffy, and even Pingu. They're all reactors from different countries that I like to watch. The other reason I like to watch reactors is because of the personalities they bring to the table. Be it a funny laugh like Rarity Dash, an over-the-top hype reaction like Ponyo Ranger, and especially the cultured, intelligent reactions of Loquacious of Herd. Each brings something new and different to the video that we're all watching, and I adore them for it. Screen presence is a key to reaction videos, and they have that presence. Be it a human head chuckling at a joke, or an avatar with a voice at the bottom right corner of the screen. Of course, that's also why I don't like certain reactors over the others, because personalities rub me the wrong way, and none of that is their fault, it's mine. Another thing that needs to be addressed is popularity. The big four reactors react to what's hot and new and interesting on YouTube, even if they don't really have that much interest in it themselves. Am I subscribed to any of them? No, because because most of what they watch, I have no interest in. However, this is probably how they got so popular. By choosing stuff that everyone else was watching and getting into the YouTube algorithms by creating large amounts of content, it's bound to be seen by millions of users. It's just an inevitability. The reason I watch the reactors I do is because the videos that they react to are of interest to me, and their reactions to those videos are of interest to me as well. For example, let's use episode 100 of MLP. I have a saved playlist someone made, and the first video on that is Silicon Brony's reaction. At present, it has nearly 5,800 views. Now look at the rest of the views on his channel. Very few have made it over 1,000. Why is that? Because there was a very big interest in seeing the reactions people had to this particular episode, for obvious reasons. And probably because of his reactions to it, he gained a lot more subscribers. Continue running down the playlist and you see the same thing over and over again. The views come from the people who are most interested in watching, but very few of them made the recording just because it would get views. They did it because they wanted to, and knew that they would be entertained. I've seen people get burnt out by reacting. Some of them you know and have named in your video. And that's fair, and I understand where that comes from. You should react to what you love and what interests you, not what others are interested in. It may not garner the same amount of views, but then again, it may surprise you just how much you do get, and you learn something about your subscribers that way. Back in the days of AMVs, as YouTube was just getting its start, A user found one of my works on amv.org and loved it so much he decided to post it on YouTube, giving me the proper credit for making it, of course. That was 8 years ago, and to date there are 1.7 million views on that video, something that I never thought would happen. This surprise is what led me to become a daily browser of YouTube, and indirectly, the brony that sits before you. In fact, it was because of reactors like Do You Want to Build a Brony, Mixer Loop, and Stormlight, along with all the content creators on YouTube that made me become a brony in the first place. Is there hate? Is there intolerance? Probably, but I haven't seen much of it, because I surround myself with the content that matters most to me, and those people who bring that content as well. As long as you stay true to yourself and what you like, it shouldn't matter the number of subscribers or views you get. As long as you're happy with the content you create, then you shouldn't be forced to worry about what others may think. Much solidarity, Dulcet Tone.